Alright guys, what a week of tennis we had in Rome. The Italian Open 2025 just wrapped up and we had drama, domination and a little bit of unexpected history. Whether you're team Alcaraz, team Sinner, or if you're just here for the gossip and outfit, this recap is for you. So let's start with the men's final, Alcaraz versus Sinner. This was a huge match, not only because they are already a very established rivalry, but also because Sinner came really hot. He's #1 in the world right now, and he has a 26 winning match streak. And of course, he's also the crowd favorite playing in Italy as he is Italian. But Alcaraz honestly didn't care about that and he came in very strong. Alcaraz came in very fearless and he took the first set in a tiebreak and then he just continued with his strong performance and took the second set 6-1. He is a total beast and I still cannot believe that a player like him exists and how actually so young he is. This is Alcaraz's first Italian Open title, but more importantly, I think it is such a strong statement before Roland Garros, the second Grand Slam of the year. He is really saying, hey Novak, hey Rafa, your legacy is yesterday's news and I'm here to create my own. And of course, let's not forget this was Sinner's first tournament back after his 3-month doping suspension. This was definitely a very strong comeback, although the 3-month suspension was kind of a joke. Let me know if you want a separate video on my thoughts about that, but I definitely do think that this loss stings him a little bit. Alright, so then let's move on to the women's side, and this is where real history was made. My jaw is still kind of on the floor for Jasmine Paolini because her performance throughout this whole week was absolutely incredible. She didn't just win the singles title by beating Coco Gauff, but she also won doubles with a fellow Italian, Sara Errani. And that is insanely rare. Last time a woman did that in Rome was in the 1990s by Monica Seles, and it's actually the first time that an Italian woman took the title. So not only was it the biggest highlight of her career so far, but it was also done on the home soil and I cannot imagine how special that feels for her. And also what a confidence boost right before one of the biggest tournaments of the whole season. Paolini played very smart, very solid, and she looked really fearless. And I'm sure that the home crowd support gave her that extra boost that she was missing. And we all know how temperamental Italians are and how loud and how energetic they can get. And I definitely think that she was pulling all that energy and she was playing one of her best tennis ever. And honestly, I got a little bit emotional watching that trophy lift because I just know how much that feels to a player and how much work is behind that. So it's just incredible. So as I mentioned, Coco Gauff definitely had a strong week and it's incredible to reach the finals, but she had a few weird moments that I think are worth talking about. In the final, she looked a little bit flat, probably tiredness, which is totally understandable. But she also had a really weird moment in the semis. She served while Zheng wasn't ready and the crowd really booed her for that and she didn't get a very good reaction. And things just got a little bit awkward.
She's so focused.
She's like, where are you? You gotta love this. It's good to know that she's so focused.
And this is so ridiculous, but also in the post-match interview, she kind of casually mentioned that she prefers cacio e pepe to carbonara. And the Italians, as we know, take their food super seriously. And she got booed for that, which I don't think I will ever understand, but that's just how it is. Tennis is sometimes very brutal and fans just go mad for the most weird reasons. Let's quickly shout out some other players that really stood out this week for me. Francesco Passaro, a wild card and another fellow Italian, beat Grigor Dimitrov in a home crowd and it was his first top 20 win. That must have felt so amazing and I think it's super cool to see other players come up and really enjoy their top moments. And another player that stood out for me was Corentin Moutet, who took out Holger Rune in a 3-hour and 45-minute match. This was really a marathon and such an incredible war. That is his first top 10 win and in my my opinion, totally earned, and he should enjoy this moment and build momentum for the next Grand Slam. These guys seriously brought the energy for the first rounds, and that's why I always say that you should follow tennis tournaments from every early round. I know a lot of young fans only check the semifinals or the finals, but there are so many incredible matches in the first round, many up-and-coming players, amazing rounds, and if you want to see amazing tennis, then you should follow the whole week, not just the end rounds. So yeah, Rome gave us a lot of heartache, a lot of drama, and some history. And of course, an amazing preview to what might be going down in Paris, which Roland Garros is starting already this Sunday, and I will definitely be on the lookout for some amazing matches. Let me know what was your favorite moment this week and who you will be cheering on for the French Open. What are your bets? How far do you think Paolini can go in this clay season? I'm definitely going to be on the lookout for her draws and for her matches. So yeah, let's discuss it down in the comments. If you like tennis, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because there's a lot more tennis commentary, tips and tricks, and other kinds of videos coming up very soon on my channel. And I'm giving you a real tennis look from someone who not only loves it, but who's actually lived it. Thank you for watching until the end, and I will see you in the next one.